as much as she might want to.
You're a superstar.
Hello. Yeah, surprise. Just when you thought it was safe to turn your TV back on, here I am. Hey, Mom, I'm back. Hi, guys. It's 10 years of ETV. It was only right that they had me back on the set to come and at least present one show. I see they got Giovanni, they had Sister Deborah, they had Vanessa Jan, and I'm like, when am I gonna get the invitation from ETV to come and host at least one late night celebrity? And it finally came. Last but not least, welcome. And I'm here with a very special lady. You just saw her video. Her video's rocking, and we got a lot to talk about. So we need to get into it, ladies and gentlemen. Drum roll for the very lovely and talented Fantana.
Hi.
How you like that? You like that intro?
I love it.
I worked on that like at least for 30 minutes today.
Thank you.
Yeah, I gotta give you a dope intro, and that's the best I could do under the circumstances.
No, I love it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Right. How you doing? My name is Eddy.
I'm good. I'm Fantana.
I like the way she says it.
Fantana.
Fantana. I'm Fantana from Ghana. No, like,
Ghana.
where are you from?
Well, I was born in America, but I'm Ghanaian.
What part of the States are you from?
I'm Atlanta.
Yeah. Atlanta. No wonder she's called Fantana. Right. And what brings you to Ghana? Is it the music thing?
No, when I first came to Ghana, I was doing fashion. I have my own store. It's a menswear boutique in East Legon. And then after I opened my store, that's when I got into music.
Wait, so you had a menswear boutique? Right?
Yeah, I still do, yeah.
You still have that?
Yeah.
But why men's? I mean, I would think, you don't normally see the ladies pop up with a store for men.
I just felt like here in Ghana, I just felt like, the men need a little bit more help with their
That's
with
cold.
their fashions.
Wow.
And I like men's fashion a lot, yes.
And at what point did you decide, you know what, let me jump into the music, let me make something for the people?
So I've always known how to sing, but I never took it serious until I was like, okay, I'm really passionate with fashion, but I feel like my actual passion is music, so that's when I decided.
And the genre of music is where, I mean, there's a lot of Afro pop, Afro beats. Was that your love for it that made you do it, or you're like, you know what, that's what seems to be the in thing, and let me do that?
Actually, I listen to different kind of genres, and Afrobeat is also one of my favorite as well, but I just felt like my love for music overall is what made me decide to.
And how long has it been since you entered the music scene?
June, July, August.
June, July, August.
5 months?
Yeah. Just 5 months?
Less than 5, yeah, 4 months in like a week or something.
You have a lot of dues to pay, don't you?
Yeah.
Like, are you paying those dues?
Yeah.
Explain paying dues to what's paying dues for an upcoming artist in Ghana right now? What would classify as paying dues?
Like, do you mean like paying dues, like money?
No,
or
I don't mean
oh,
that.
like working hard,
like
what?
working hard,
yeah,
yes,
I have
working
a lot of work, a lot of work
to go.
Yes.
And where, like, is it kickstart? Would you say that it's been the country or the business has been like warm to your entry? Would you say that?
Yeah, they have been warm. I was even quite like shocked a bit about the way I was accepted. I didn't think I would be accepted easily, but I kind of was, so I'm happy for that.
There's a question. It's a question I normally ask ladies. Is it an advantage or a disadvantage being in the music industry as a lady?
I don't really see it as, I think it's, Ghana music industry, I kind of see it as disadvantage.
How so?
Because I feel like they only really pay attention to the men. They barely even pay attention to the women anyways. And when you're in the Ghanaian music industry as a woman, I feel like you have to work 10 times harder for them to like actually care about you or pay attention to you, yeah.
Which leads me to segue to the next question. I've been away from the scene for a while. I've been off TV, but I've been watching and learning. And I see a lot of the ladies just, are selling the sex, and they're selling the sex appeal and the shake it boom boom. And I'm old school like that. And the twerking on the stage. And they bring the men up to the stage, and then the fake chair, and then the grinding on the men. Hey, baby, hey. You know what I mean? It sort of takes away from, as a lover of the arts, it sort of takes away from the music and the talent. What's your perception?
I do agree with you. I feel like it does take away from the actual performance of the musician, because then when you're doing all of that, the main focus is on your twerking and shaking, and doing all those things.
Shaking your ass.
Yeah, shaking your ass. So I feel like we have to find other ways to grab the audience's attention without just only, using sex to grab their
They
attention.
do say sex sells.
Yeah, it does sell, but I feel like your talent should sell too. So you have to balance both.
But you just said it's like very difficult as a female. Would
Yeah.
you say that you're under a lot of pressure? Like not you per se,
Yeah.
but females are under a lot of pressure to break in.
Yeah.
And if that's what it sells, then I'm not stopping. Why? Who am I to like say, you know what? Don't shake your butt too much on stage.
Yeah.
The kids are watching. Go, hey, stop that. I mean, who am I to say that?
I mean, everybody has their own thing, but for me, just now coming in, I do see some of the comments that I do receive on my Instagram, and some of them is like, okay, I'm new, so they want something new. They're tired of, women coming on the stage and all they do is twerking, and they want something new. So the fans' advice to me is give them something that they haven't seen before in Ghana. So I'm taking that
And
advice.
do you listen? So you listen to your fans that much?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Like even the negative stuff. Is there?
Yeah,
any-
even the negative stuff, I really read it, and I think if it's agreeable, then I agree with it. If it's not, then I just,
What's the most negative thing you've seen written about you that you probably didn't agree with?
I have too many teeth.
How many teeth you got then?
I have all of them. That's what I know.
But they're perfectly shaped. Though.
Exactly.
Yes, they're
Mhm.
like.
But I feel like because they couldn't really find anything else to say, the only thing.
I
left.
will tell you this though. I have listened to your music and
Yeah.
I love your stuff.
Thank you.
But I realized that you talk a lot about like being a self-made and working out. But at the same time too, you're also saying that I need a rich dude. Otherwise, you know what I mean. If you're not rich, you can't get no pum pum or. Is it something that is that your shtick?
No, it's not. I was just saying like what I felt. But for me, I feel like, I don't know, whoever I fall in love with is who I fall in love with, but I was just saying what what I wish.
Very vague, but very subtle in the explanation.
Yeah.
Yes. So how many times have you been in love?
None.
You've never been in love before.
No.
Well, it's only Friday, so
Yeah, it's
we
only
have the whole weekend.
To find out.
Yes. So wait,
Yeah.
not even close to love.
No, I thought I was in love once, but I don't think so, because when I broke up with the person, like, I moved on too quickly. So.
That can't be love. then.
Exactly.
Like,
so
you
that's when
forgot
I knew.
about the person.
I
quick
forgot
time,
about the
move on to the next.
Yeah. So that's when I knew, like, okay, it's not love.
And was dude like was he a rich dude?
He was a footballer, so I guess. I don't know.
He was a footballer.
Yeah.
So footballers be making money,
Yeah.
And then footballers be taking all the girls too, by the way. You footballers out there, slow down your roll. But like I was watching, I was on internet today. I was like checking out the social media, and I saw one of, she's an actress, Nikki Simonas, and she's been on the show. Big up, Nikki. How you doing, Nikki? And she's like, she could never date a poor man. She said that, and she said it before. It's no
Right,
news, but
right.
people kind of like, brought it back up. But what's your take on it? Would you ever date a poor man?
Like, poor is a very big
We should
category.
define poor. Let's define poor. Or
I feel like there's poor, lazy poor. There's a lazy poor man.
tell us what's lazy poor.
Like, you just don't want to work, so you're poor. And then there's people who are actually trying. Yeah. There's people who are actually trying. And then there's people who it's just their situation, there's nothing. And then there's people who are rich and they became poor. And then you have the rich people. Then you have rich abusive people. Then you have rich people that neglect you. So it's a big category, like.
Yes.
And then sometimes when you're dating a rich man, then you don't have love inside. You're just dating him for his money. And then sometimes when you're dating a guy who doesn't have too much money, he actually does love you. So, yeah.
Like how cheap are you of a date? If it's-
Well, I don't really drink.
that's-
I don't really, yeah, so it's like, boo.
Okay, so no drinking at the date.
I
so
think all it is just food.
just food.
Yeah.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food, I like French fries, which they're cheap.
How cheap can you get with
Exactly.
French fries? That's like the
French
cheapest
fries,
ever.
exactly. So.
Not even like sauteed potatoes or.
I like mashed potatoes, but those are cheap too. I don't really like.
It depends.
those.
Some
Yeah.
mashed potatoes,
Right.
So fries and what? If I'm taking you out, what's the perfect date for me and you?
I like chicken wings.
Wings and fries.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
What's your favorite sauce? Ranch or what's the other one?
Barbecue.
You see. she
Yeah,
knows her
barbecue.
wings. BBQ.
Yeah.
That's definitely yours.
Yeah.
I see. So hanging out here and trying to get into the industry, what would you say has been your biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge, I would say, I'm very confident, but I also have this side of me that's kind of like, So I would say that sometimes I beat myself up like too much. Like, yeah.
Like afterwards or what?
Yeah, like afterwards or even in the middle while I'm doing something, in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, this is not good enough. I have to keep doing it over. Yeah, I have that thing where it's like, it's not good enough. I need to keep going.
So you're a bit of a perfectionist.
Yeah, a perfectionist. And I feel like if something is not perfect, then I can just beat myself about it like all day. Like
And it's happened before to you.
yeah, even in school, like in general, I've always been like that my whole life. Like I always feel like if it's not the way that I want it, then it's just horrible. Like
So how do you get to pick your music and stuff? Like, how do you work with a specific producer who's like, I want to work with you.
Yeah.
But they send you the beats and you're like, Charlie, I don't know this beat. Has it happened to you?
No, it hasn't happened to me yet. No, it hasn't happened to me yet. Yeah.
But how do you choose your producers and how do you choose what song? Do you have a team that you work with?
Yeah, So my label is Rough Town, but I have my management.
Rough Town, is that, como se llama quello lì? Bullet.
Yeah, Bullet.
Bullet.
Yeah, it's Rough Town.
Big up to Bullet, man.
Yeah.
Long time, brother. How you doing? So you would with the brouhaha, like.
Yeah, I know. I'm signed to Rough Town, but I'm managed by Blown GH. So I have my label and then I have my management. Exactly.
And how does that work? Because some people like, that's a bit confusing for many. They're like, at least the label, they provided me with an AR.
Yeah.
And how does it work with you?
So for me, I'm under the label. I'm under Bullet's label. So when it comes to creativity, music, and writing the songs and that. But then my management decides about my performances, interviews, what is going to come out, when it's going to come out. If they like the song, they don't like the song. Yeah, they do everything.
So how much of a creative control do you have?
I would say like 95.
95, which is awesomely good.
Which
I
is
mean,
basically, yeah.
That's like the whole thing.
The whole thing, yeah.
So you might as well be producing yourself and managing yourself. And
I mean, no, not really. But with me, like the people I work with, they understand the type of person I am. So basically what I like is what they like anyway. So we all like the same things.
That's a recipe for disaster, isn't it?
No, because they put me in my place.
They do.
Yes, when I'm doing something wrong, they let me know, like, hey, you can't do this. And I listen
What's
to
the
them.
last thing you did that was like, hey, no, madam, please, we can't do that here. We don't do that here. Like,
I like going out. I like going out.
Voice. Sorry, go.
I like going out.
You like
a lot.
partying?
Yeah.
Where do you go?
I think I've been to every place in
Every
Ghana.
spot in Ghana. What's your hottest spot? It's Friday night. We heading out after this. Are you kidding?
No, I gotta
celebrate.
go.
I'm only here for I'm not getting paid for this. I'm just telling you guys. So I might as well, we might as well party after this.
Yeah, definitely.
Where are we going? Where would you go?
It depends on like my mood and it depends on like what's going on in that crowd. But
My director just said, I know where you should go. You should go to your first break. So let's go to our first break. When we come back, more with Fantana in the building. You done know.
You're a superstar.
For the last 10 years, we at ETV Ghana have informed, educated, and entertained viewers with exciting and award-winning programs such as this is an award-winning program. Just for the record. Join us as we celebrate 10 years of broadcasting excellence in Ghana. Partner the anniversary events throughout the year, yes, as for an opportunity to enjoy great discounts for all advertising and production requests. For more information on the ETV Ghana 10th anniversary, please log on to our website, etvghana.com, or our social media platforms at ETVGH, or call 020-2222-059 or 0244-942-378. You got that? You got the number? You sure? Okay. ETV Ghana, 10 years of celebrating broadcasting excellence. Hashtag ETV Ghana at 10. Where were you 10 years ago, Fantana?
I was 12.
You're 12. Oh, you just gave us our age. Like, I didn't even have to work
Yeah,
for that.
I'm 22.
Ah, you're young. You're so young.
I'm so young, yeah.
22. I remember when I was 22. When I was 22, I was a bit of a, I was a naughty boy. But so you were 12 and you were just doing nothing, basically.
Yeah, I don't really know.
12 is the best age, no?
No, 16 is.
Why is 16 the best age?
Because it's so fun. Like,
Did you have a sweet 16?
yeah, I did, of
What
course.
did you do for your sweet
A
16?
big party.
You had a party?
Yeah.
How many people?
Like over 100.
100 people at your sweet 16?
Yeah, because I was like really popular in high school.
Why am I not surprised? Somehow I don't doubt that you were
Yeah.
popular. And so you were like the girl of, the high school. Everybody wanted to be your friend.
Yeah.
And were you a bit of like those girls that they feel themselves a bit too much in high school? And
Yeah.
like, oh, who are you to talk to me? I'm like,
Yeah, I was like, move.
You did that. You were one of those, huh?
Move.
Do you regret doing that to anybody in particular? Because I'm sure there were lots of guys who were very nice to you and they wanted to be like close to
Yeah.
you. But because of your attitude, like, they had to be shy and be all.
Yeah.
You've done that.
Yeah. Even now, like a lot of guys are like think I have an attitude, but I don't. I'm really nice.
You're really nice?
Mm-hmm.
Nice people don't have to say they're nice, you know.
Because people think I'm mean, but I'm really nice. I'm just very blunt, so I speak my mind, and I think people take it offensively, but I mean.
When was the last time that happened?
I don't know, like last week.
So everyday occurrence for this. So like, what you just say what you so. on your
Yeah, I
mind
just
and
say
then-
what's on my mind, and then yeah. You know, some people are sensitive. I'm not really that sensitive, so it's just like get
To
over
you, it's
it.
like you get over it and you. keep
Yeah, I
moving.
get over stuff easily. I'm like, okay, whatever.
But that's like in Ghana, you know, we're very like, oh, we're you know.
Yeah, I
oh.
see. Yeah, since I've started like living here for a long time, people are like, yeah. So I kind of have to like watch how I talk and stuff.
Yeah, but that's stopping you from being you.
Exactly.
So you got to do you.
Gotta do me.
Yeah, you got to do you. And your video we just saw, and there was a one-night stand in that
Yeah.
video. And how many times have you had a one-night stand?
Never. I wouldn't call it a one-night stand. I would just say like maybe you met someone and you guys were having fun, and that was it.
What's fun exactly?
Like y'all went out, had a sleepover.
A sleepover is part of the fun and the festivities. Like, is this supposed to be a part of the? I thought it was just going out having drinks and then, all right.
Yeah,
it's been
sometimes
very
you
nice
end
meeting
up. Sometimes you end up, you know.
You get a peck on the cheek.
Yeah.
And then that's it.
Yeah, sometimes you end up at the person's house, or they end up at your house. In general, other people maybe, I don't know.
But you just said it never happened to you.
No.
But you know about it.
Yeah, I know about it, of course.
So how much credibility can I give you?
A lot.
I was saying though, I mean, I'm watching you and have that one night stand. And you did you kick the guy out of your room?
Yeah, because once I'm done with you, you have to go.
Once you're done with him, he has to go.
Yeah.
Why?
Because there's nothing more.
What if he really likes you and he wants to take you to breakfast? Or maybe he wants to show you that he's the world famous scrambled eggs maker in the world.
So what?
I want to make my scrambled eggs for you
So what?
at 7 a.m. in the morning.
No.
And you kick me out before I can do that?
Yeah.
Why? I
Because
use the butter and everything.
it was a one night stand.
I
so
watch
move
Jamie
on.
Oliver. and you just kick him out.
Yeah.
So you do that right now if wait, let me just get cut to the chase. Have you seen anybody?
No.
Just cut through the red tape here. Like, no? So you solo?
Yeah, I'm solo.
How does that work? I mean, does you get lonely?
Yeah, I do get lonely a lot, but I mean, you know, I'll meet someone and eventually, you know, date them.
No, I
yeah.
don't know.
Oh, of course, you know, obviously I'll be meeting people, but I'll meet someone and then I'll probably end up dating the person. If the person is good for me, yeah.
What's good for you? Explain good for you.
I don't really know how to explain that. It's just like a feeling, you know.
It's a
yeah.
vibe.
Yeah, it's a vibe, yeah. If I vibe with you, cool, but if I don't, then
And you met a few that you haven't really vibed with.
yeah, I've met people that I haven't vibed with. I've met people that I've vibed with, but sometimes it didn't work. And then I've met someone who I can vibe with, and it.
And it worked.
Yeah.
For a short period of time. After that, it's like, you gotta go, man. I don't know where.
Unless I end up really, 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 really liking you. Yeah.
Okay. Like, big up to my man Benny Blanco in the building. Big up to Jake the Snake as well. Just reminding me of a term. It's like, you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the F out of
Outta
here. Right. So what are you working on at the moment?
Of course, another song
Ah.
and another music video, of course. Yeah.
Right. Tell us about it. Like we're interested.
Yeah. So the music video, I'll shoot it here.
Yeah, because you shot
Both
two of
in South
both in
Africa,
South Africa.
yeah.
What's the attraction? Because over the years I've realized that so many artists want to go to South Africa to shoot, and well, yeah, the videos are nice, but it's like, okay, yeah, why we don't have those locations here? Why are you going? So what's the attraction to SA?
I think we're now beginning to have those locations here in Ghana, but in SA, I feel like it's already like there, kind of, you know. So it's just easier to like go there and do it. Yeah.
Is it like really easier?
Yeah, I feel like it's easier, but it's my first time shooting here in Ghana, so of course, you know, this is where I'm doing my music, so of course I have to shoot videos.
You gotta.
Yeah.
How important is it to be here? Because I know you lived
In America,
in
in
so
Atlanta, yeah.
In Atlanta, obviously you have the feeling of going back. You want to go back, but you have to be here for the ticket to work.
Yeah.
And how important? Because a lot of artists they worry about. You know what? I need to be in Ghana. That's the only way you blow up.
Yeah.
How important is that to you?
Yeah, it is true. You have to be here because there's so many things going on that I can be in America and then maybe tomorrow somebody will call me like I can't just get on a plane and fly. So it's like most of my time has to be spent here unless I know that I have like maybe 2 weeks where I'm not doing absolutely anything and then I can just, but even with that, you never know what will come up. So yeah.
And when you're not doing absolutely anything, what are you doing?
Looking for somewhere to go, looking for somewhere to travel to or something.
To leave the country already? You're just
No,
there?
not already,
Already you want to go?
Like just looking for something to do.
What's your ideal thing? Like, okay, a lot of people like to travel. Have you been around Accra? Not Accra, Ghana. Have you been around Ghana?
Yeah, I've been.
Where? Everywhere.
Yeah.
Where?
Kumasi, Cape Coast,
Kumasi, Cape
Takoradi, Nzima.
Nzima. What took you to Nzima?
Okay, I'm from Nzima. My
Hey,
family's in
me
Nzima.
too. Hey. Kodie.
Better.
Hey, better. There you go.
Oh,
My
yeah,
Nzima
Blay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm from Ikwe. It's a
Oh.
village just outside Takoradi, about an hour and a half outside
Yeah.
Takoradi. Ikwe. Yeah, I was in Axim recently.
Oh,
You know
okay.
Axim?
Yeah, I know Axim.
Yeah, there's a beautiful place called Maha.
Maha Beach Resort.
Yo, we had a blast there.
Yeah.
There was a big festival. So you've been?
Yeah, I didn't go to the festival, but I've been there so many times because like my mom.
Is that your favorite? Your mom's from there?
Yeah, my mom's she's from Jamaro.
Do you know what they say about Nzimas though?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's true.
No, I'm not like that.
You're not.
I'm not a witch. No.
You're not a witch.
No.
All they say about Nzimas, and I
Is
get
that
it.
we're evil?
That we are witches and wizards, and you know. But I'll tell you a story though. My dad in Zima, may his soul rest in peace. He told me one time that he used to fly. So. No, true story. I'm not even lying. He used to fly to Ivory Coast every now and then to see his brother Uncle Leo.
Yeah.
Uncle Leo was over there, and he used to fly. So you ever
The
had that?
illegal border they crossed at night.
You see, she's heard the stories. We're not saying it's true,
But
we're
they-
just saying it's a UFO, unidentified flying object. Benny Blanco is also from there. He's also from those.
Nzima.
What's your language like? You speak there in Zima?
Yeah.
Apart from Kodie and Bete.
No, I understand it though, but I can't
Me
speak
too.
it.
That's the only two words.
Yeah, Kodie and Bete.
Bete. Kodie, Bete.
Bete.
It gets a bit like played out because they expect you to say
Say
more.
more, but I can't.
No. What about your fancy? How's your fancy?
That's none. Zero.
Zero. Oh, your fancy is zero. Your
Nzima.
Zima is also not.
It's
on
like
point.
1%.
1%.
My tree is like, I don't know, like 35%.
What are you doing here? Like
Being Ghanaian.
how do you even fit in? I've struggled to fit in over the years, but they've accepted me as one of their own. So like, so it's different. But like you, 5 months off the boat. I don't know. You got like a long way to go, huh?
Yeah, like kind of. They accept it. Like my tree is cute. Like it's like
You got
slingy.
the cute tree.
Yeah, the cute
the
tree.
slang tree. Say
Yeah.
something, tree. Let's see. Say after this, we're gonna go find a bar and we're gonna get lit. Well, there's no lit in tree, by the way, but you can find something.
After this,
We're going to go and find a spot, and we're gonna have a good time. It's Friday night.
okay, that's a lot.
Okay. After this, we'll find a Friday night spot to go to.
After this,
After this,
yeah, Becko bar.
your back call bar. After this, your back call bar.
Yeah, Becko bar. Star. After
Wow.
this, yeah.
Who's your favorite artist
In the world.
in Ghana? First.
Oh, I like a lot of people in Ghana.
You're just saying that because you want to work with everybody, so you.
In the world, it's Rihanna.
Riri?
Yeah.
You waiting on her album as well?
Yeah, I love her. Like,
You know she dropped a couple of like low-key albums that nobody know about. Like there's a house album and there's a reggae album that she dropped that went under the radar. But what about Ghana?
Ghana here. I like Shatawale.
Shout to Wale. It was his birthday today. When was it? Yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. Happy belated birthday going out to Shout Wale.
Shatawale.
Shout Wale. You know the best thing about Shout Wale? I'll tell you a story. One time, this guy, diehard Shout Wale fan.
Yeah.
He's like, finally, our beloved country is free for Shout Wale. So happy birthday going out to Shout Wale. Who else you like?
I like Becca. I like Stoneboy. I like R2Bs, Effia, many more.
Okay, so you're stuck on an island with some music, and you got to pick like 3 artists that you're gonna listen to their music. 3 artists only. Which are those 3 artists?
Stefflon Don, Kiss Daniel, Tiwa Savage and Rihanna.
Stefflon, your favorite artist?
Yeah, I love her.
I adore.
Me
She
too.
is so real with the music.
Everything.
Them never won ya. You guys don't stop.
Oh, and Shensia.
Chansia.
I forgot Shensia.
Blessed. Wicked. How you spending your Christmas though? You know it's the season for all
Yeah.
artists. A lot of artists are like this. Is as they say, cocoa season. So what's the plan for the Christmas?
Well, of course I have to be here, you know, because there's going to be so much going on. So I'll be in Ghana.
After this, our lovely lady Fantana is going to tell us what the perfect New Year's Eve. I'm telling her now. She doesn't know yet, but that's what she's going to be doing. She's going to be telling us of her perfect New Year's Eve. Hold tight. We return after this.
You're a superstar.
Hi. Right. Welcome back, guys. It's ETV at 10, so they had to bring me back to host at least one show. Big up to all those that are sending in the messages. Big up to Mr. whoever this is. You didn't put your name, but 91 is your the digits on your phone number. Thank you. Yes, that's a big. I appreciate that. Nyanko says he's just in love with Fantana. Like, I love her so much. Fantana. He actually said that. Like,
Love you too.
Like Nyanko. Wendy from Tema says, and don't call the number, just text, WhatsApp calls. Hey, I'm Wendy from Tema. Tell Fantana I love her so much, and she should give the vibe alive. Or keep the vibe alive.
Yeah, I think so. Keep the vibe alive.
Keep the vibe alive. And Enoch, yes, sir. Thank you so much. Big up to Enoch, also tuned in. And Fantana, before the break, was just gonna I gave her like 3 minutes for her to come up with some ideas of what to do on a New Year's Eve. So your perfect New Year's Eve. Give it to me.
I don't know. Party and then go to church.
Party first, then church?
No, church and then party, I think.
Church, then party.
Yeah. All I know is that I need to be in church on the New Year's Eve that's entering.
On the clock, at the 12 o'clock
Yes.
midnight, you have to be in church.
Yes.
And then after that,
And then after that,
you just go out there and,
Yeah.
and forget everything you just prayed about.
no, you go to sleep and I'll just go to sleep.
You just go to
So that
sleep.
way it doesn't take away from the fact that I went to church.
Can I ask you a question? Is this all something that you're putting on for us because we're on TV?
Oh, no.
Or are you like the wild one later that
I am half. I'm like wild, and then I do take my church serious.
Right. What's the wildest thing you've ever done?
I don't know, a lot of stuff.
Oh, a lot of stuff. And how old are you, sorry, again?
22.
22, and are you already done a lot of stuff that...
Yeah, because
was
you know,
wrong?
like in America and like high school and stuff, it's kind of like freedom.
Yes.
Like, you know.
Freedom.
So we're like always like, you know, in high school there's a lot of parties, and then when you go to university, you're on your own. Like, yeah.
You ever passed out at a party? Have you like, dribble? No?
No. Oh, I passed out in like a club.
Hey, you passed
I was
out in
like
a club?
tired. I didn't like pass out, but I just fell asleep.
Fell asleep in the
Yeah.
club, and that's all right. I mean, it
Yeah,
happens.
it's normal.
Yeah, and you go to clubs in Ghana?
Yeah.
Yeah? Your favorite club?
I don't have a favorite. I like all. Like it's just normal.
And do they play your music in the club?
I just came out now, so I think now. But before I was going, no, because I wasn't Fantana.
You know, some artists, like when they go to the club, like a lot of established artists, they actually stand by the DJ to make sure their music get played, and they got like people that work for them and say, hey, play the music. Have you ever done that?
No.
That's some guerrilla marketing. You gotta think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Play the song now.
Yeah? Name one artist you want to work with right now who, if he's watching or she's watching, like you would love to like collaborate with.
Like all over. Okay, only
In
Ghana.
we are kind of like
like
restricted.
Shatta, of course.
Shatta Wale, like Shatta Wale. He gonna come do it in pa pa pa, and then you be fine.
Yeah.
You know, when you heard the Beyonce track,
Yeah, I heard it. Yeah.
doesn't even sound like Shatta, does it? It's
Yeah,
like,
he did
wow.
so
He's like,
well.
wow, he went on a different tip.
Yeah, another side of him.
So you'd rock with Shatta.
Yeah, all the way.
Yeah. You like the dancehall?
Yeah, I like dancehall. a lot. Yeah, you could tell. Kind
I
of.
could tell. Even in your
Yeah.
music, you got the dancehall vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's too bad there's not enough dancehall clubs here. Like,
Yeah,
that'd be,
there's not a
crazy.
lot. Yeah, and they don't really play a lot of dancehall, like actual dancehall.
A lot of people said that dancehall was like on its way out, and it's Afro beats now.
Yeah,
it's
Afrobeats.
Afropop.
Yeah. Or like you can do like dancehall and Afrobeats together.
You mash it up.
Yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
Wow. So what's next for you after this? After this whole move to Ghana, and you are here, and you are dropping the music. Is there another single coming up?
Yeah.
What's the single about?
About me. I mean, like when you hear it, you know, it's just something about me, just being real, being truthful. Has its dancehall side, has its Afrobeat side. It goes together. Yeah.
And
I would say the song that's coming out is it's like who I actually am. Yeah.
It's good. I'm looking forward to it already.
Yeah.
But when I was doing the show, I remember one question that I loved to ask was, like, how important do you think is it for artists to give back to the community and do more, give back to the people and do more or philanthropy? Do you? Because I know you do. You're thinking about doing that. I can tell.
Yeah, actually, I have been doing that before I even started this whole music thing.
Right. Tell us about
Yeah,
that.
but I was doing it in the Nzima area, in
What were you
Zlezu.
doing? Yeah.
In Zlezu, yeah, I was going there a lot. You donate there a lot. The kids there, I think like most of them like know me because it's the same kids that live there. I used to go there a lot with my mom, and we would sit on the canoe thing and go all the way to where they live, and I would spend like the days there, even when they have school. But they only have one school there, which is a part of where they live. So I would just be there, spending like the days with them. When I turned 19, I celebrated my birthday over there with them. When I turned 20, I did the same thing again because, you know, they just want to see me.
Back to back.
Yeah, back to back. And I like doing that because, you know, I've been doing parties for so long. So I feel like now it's time for me to do something for others, yeah.
And what's the reception like? I mean, you're a long way from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Like when you go out there and there's like, you're in the village, literally. And I'm sure the kids and the people, they look at you in a certain way that you don't get to be seen like that anywhere else.
Anywhere, yeah. Especially when I go there. Like my first time there, they were like, oh my God, like who's this? You know, and I came there, but as I started going there, they started like, they were more welcome, accepting, to the point where even when I was leaving, they would be crying and stuff like that. And I was so young, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna adopt all of them when I get older.
I was just gonna say, did you adopt anyone?
I wanted to, but I was so young. My mom was like, you're crazy. Like, what are you doing? Yeah. But I still feel like I have a son over there. I call him my son.
Yeah,
but yeah.
yeah, Babu. I have one of those in the Peru Mountains.
Yeah.
Like he's, you know, like you feel like just a little bit of your attention and
Yeah.
a little bit of some, like even 10 CDs goes a long way.
A long way. Like, you know, even when I did my birthday over there, it was basically I did it for them. Like, you know, forget about my birthday, because you know they don't really have birthdays. They don't really celebrate their birthdays. So I just wanted to do something special for them.
It's interesting that you started doing that before you
Yeah,
became famous,
yeah.
because a lot of the time you see that the famous people, what they do is they do it for the cameras.
Yeah.
They do it for social media. They take pictures of themselves donating to a school or a
Yeah.
village. And to me, when I see that, it's like, Charlie, it just feels like it's all set up.
Set up.
You know what you're trying to get from it, but you're coming from even before.
Yeah, like
you were already
15,
doing
16. It happened when I first came to Ghana. You know, it was my first time, so I wasn't used to seeing like the people selling stuff on the street and all those stuff. So I was really emotional. So then I was like, okay, you know, I need to start doing something. So I've been doing it for so long.
You're still doing it?
Yeah, I still do it.
What are you doing right
even
now?
now? Right now, I'm still working within those people as well. And now that I'm older, I can make better decisions. And now I actually know what I want to do, put things in place. Even like the school that's over there, I even had like different ideas and stuff with my mom, working with my mom and things to do over there. Because over there, I don't know, my heart is really over there. Like,
does your status as an artist, does it help to get help for these projects that you undertake or these initiatives?
Yeah, I feel like it will. And even before I was doing that, I just felt like whether I get help or not, it's something that I'm going to do. And it was actually something I was going to do as a full-time job before my store and before even doing music. Yeah, because I'm really passionate about that as well. Yeah.
And of course, Atlanta. What do you miss about Atlanta? ATL?
Food.
What food, man?
Chick-fil-A. McDonald's.
Chick-fil-A. You talk about McDonald's and
Yeah, I
Chick-fil-A?
like those fast
I thought you were
food
going to
stuff.
say some grits.
Oh yeah,
and
like
some-
grits, ribs, like Southern food, sweet tea.
For the people that don't know what grits are, what are grits?
They
'Cause
don't know.
I still don't
can't
know what
just-
grits. Grits, what is that? Is that potatoes?
No, it's grain.
corn.
It's corn grains with salt and butter. It's Southern food.
It's Southern food.
And you eat it with like sausage and waffles and
yeah,
stuff
what
like
he
that.
said. Right.
And we drink sweet tea and biscuits.
Sweet tea and biscuits.
Sweet tea, yeah, sweet tea. We like all that fat food, like fried chicken, mashed potatoes, and macaroni, which they don't have it here. So
Wow.
just gonna eat rice and soup
Rice and soup.
for the rest of the time here. So.
I see. What's your favorite soup?
And katin kwine, peanut butter soup.
In Kati and Quine.
And katin
She even
kwine.
said it better than I did. Yes, that's a peanut butter soup, right?
Yeah.
Groundnut soup is the thing.
Groundnut soup.
Groundnut, yeah.
Got it, peanut butter.
We're gonna take some calls when we come back from this, so stay right there.
You're a superstar.
Well, welcome back, guys. In between the break, they just handed me a couple of things, and they're like, first of all, say this number first: 0555-657-7278. All right, that's the number: 0555-657-278. 657-278. 0555. Holla if you want to chat to us Yeah, let me read some of these messages real quick. The deal. All you got is these guys that everybody's crazy about you, you know. So Chris from Kumasi says, I'm enjoying the show. I really love the way Fantana speaks. So say something to Chris in
Thank
Kumasi.
you.
Chris inside Kumasi.
Chris.
This is Figures. Your name is Figures. Your mama named you Figures. Figures from East Legon says, please tell Fantana we love her so much and she must do something with Sharawale. So with Sharawale,
Yeah, I am.
what would be the name of the song? If you got a song already for Sharawale?
No, not yet.
Nah?
But it'll be something crazy, of course, because we're both crazy. So.
You're both crazy?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how crazy are you?
9.5. He's 10. I'm 9.5.
No, he's at like 12.
Yeah, he's a 12, so then I'm 10.
You're 10, just random, like it's okay.
Yeah.
Right. Evans inside Ifinia says, says, I want Fantana's digits. No, you can't have Fantana's digits, man.
05. I'm joking.
Yeah, exactly. 05. Wait, I'll give you her digits. 0555657278. Mohammed is on the line. Mohammed, hello. What's up, big man?
Yeah, cool.
All right, man. You're here. Well, we're here with Fantana, and you're calling. Where are you calling us from?
Yeah, this is Mohammed Nuruddin, aka Alatiba, calling from Chantan.
All right, brother. You want to say something to us?
Yeah, I just want to ask Fantana that why is she not cool with Wendy?
Who's Wendy?
Yeah, because we love the two of them together, so I just want to know why is she not cool with Wendy?
Not cool with Wendy. I believe he's referring to Wendy Shea. Are you not cool? Thank you, man. Bro, thank you, Nite. Are you not cool with Wendy Shea?
I'm cool with everyone.
Not just Wendy, everybody.
Yeah, I'm cool with everybody. Like, I keep my distance. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm cool with everybody.
You're on the same label.
Yeah.
So automatically they expect you to be like...
Best friends, which I don't understand why.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's not by force.
So have you done a track with her?
No.
Would you be able to do it? Would you be up to doing a track with her?
Yeah, when I'm ready to.
When you're ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you're on the same label.
Yeah, we're on the
Let's
same
do a
label.
song already, and hey, yeah, and then
I'm
get it
minding
over
my
with, and then
business.
you move on.
Yeah, when I'm ready to. Like, I'm minding my... Like,
She said
I'm
that
focused.
twice, by the way.
Yeah.
Already. Note
When I'm
the
ready.
fact that she said it twice. Right. So, but you're a fan of her music?
I mean, yeah, we're on the same label, so of course.
No, that's not an answer.
I'm a fan of, like, Stefflon Don and Tiwa Savage and those people, like...
And Wendy falls in that category.
Like Stefflon Don and Tiwa Savage and
No, but that's what you're
Rihanna.
implying, no?
Oh, no, like, we're label mates, so of course I support her. But, like, my playlist is, like, Stefflon Don and Rihanna and Shensia and those people. Yeah.
Okay, but you do listen to her songs as well.
Yeah, like, when we're in the studio and she's recording.
Oh, you've
I
seen?
listen.
How many times have you met her?
Like, when we have to go to the studio to record and stuff like that.
Not together.
No, not to. Sometimes we go together, sometimes we don't. Yeah.
So it's like you're a label, you're cordial.
Yeah, we're label mates. We're just there. Like, we're just on the same label, so we can't kill each other. Like, you know, like, we're not killing each other. We're not fighting. We're just, like, working. But we're not, like, it's not, like, by force friendship or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, but you see, a lot of people expect that. They expect.
Yeah,
it by
exactly.
force.
Yeah, they
say,
expect
you
it.
people, I'll do a song together. At
Yeah,
least.
yeah. Uh-huh.
And if you don't, then it's like you get the.
They feel like we're beefing, yeah.
You get a lot of. Do you get a lot of, like we talked about in the
Mm-hmm.
beginning of the show about the internet and how people like come out and say things.
Mm-hmm.
How much does that affect you when they say something negative about you on the internet? If they have they ever?
Yeah, like the teeth thing and maybe my smile and stuff, but it doesn't really bother me. Like, I'm used to it. Yeah.
We've lost him. Okay, we had Eric from
Aw.
Ashaiman and sorry, Eric, call back. Yeah, call back. Right. So Wendy Shea is coming. You might have a song with her, maybe. Eventually.
Yeah, like later.
When you're ready.
Yeah, when I'm ready, like later.
Yes, and it's good that you have 95% control of your creative
Creativity,
control.
of course, yeah.
Like, would you have signed it if you didn't?
No, I feel like it's important for the artist to have control on what they want to put out there because you can't be living a fake life. I wouldn't sing things that I won't do, and I won't sing things that are not true to myself because then I'm just lying to people who are listening to my music. Yeah.
Have you ever lied to anyone before in your life?
Oh, everybody lies.
Hey,
I told a boy I liked him, but I didn't.
Really?
I told my mom I was sleeping, but I was out. So everybody lies, like, you know, little lies. Yeah.
Well, somebody is asking me if you're not cool, how come Wendy Shea came out and said she's teaching you how to cook? Did she come out and say that?
I don't know. I haven't heard it, no.
Where Lorenda, where are you getting that information?
I don't think she said that.
We got a caller. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hello. Who
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, man. What's your name?
Yeah, I'm JB calling from Kumasi.
Kumasi in the building. Osei Chrome. What's on your mind?
Yeah. Yeah, hello.
Yeah, go, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm JB.
Yeah. You got a delay.
Kumasi,
Turn down the TV, man. I can hear you fine. Turn down the TV.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah.
Did I do that? Like, I'm sorry. Like, yo, bro. Like, we gotta wrap it up. So, it's Christmas soon. Last words to your friends and family and fans.
Merry Christmas to my fans.
In advance, yes.
Fantana Army. Keep listening to my music. Yes. And follow me everywhere at I am Fantana.
I am Fantana
Yeah.
everywhere on social media. Fantastic. So what's Fantana? Is that? Hey,
Yeah,
you see what I did there?
Fantastic Fantana.
Fantastic Fantana. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna say goodbye. Thank you guys for watching, and congratulations going out to ETV, of course. Happy anniversary, happy 10th anniversary. And Fantana and me, we're signing off. Bye-bye. We're gonna paint the town 50 Shades of Blay tonight. So happy trails. And don't forget to catch me on the mashup tomorrow at 5 p.m. on YFM. All right, Fantana, thank you, madame. Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao.